here on The Woody Show. Dude, there's this story, and it's starting to blow up in the radio industry, and it got written up in St. Louis in their big paper, the Post-Dispatch, and it's about this guy. He's a news anchor for Fox 2 News in St. Louis. He's on their 5 and 9 a.m. or 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Newscast.
Okay.
5 and 9.
All right.
And he does a morning show, or he's part of a morning show on this station that's like way out in the burbs. It's not even in St. Louis, but he's part of that morning show. The station is 100.7 The Viper.
Oh,
Yeah. The Viper?
Heck yeah.
And their morning show is called The Edge.
Nice.
Hardcore. The Edge morning show on The Viper.
The Viper.
Now, this guy, his name is Vic Faust. He's a total loser. He thinks he's a really big deal because he's a hometown guy. He's from the St. Louis area. He went to some snobby private school. Ooh. Then he went to school at Mizzou, the University of Missouri. He played football there. He's a tight end for Mizzou.
Okay.
He takes himself way too seriously, and he's one of these guys that just will not tolerate anyone making a joke at his expense.
Oh, so he'd be great here.
You want to fight for him?
Yeah. So, I don't know. There are stories about how he's a real dick to everyone at the TV station, too, but they put up with him because he's buddies with the governor of Missouri, who he has access to. Anyway, during the radio show, he was having computer issues, and by all accounts, he's a real Greg Gorey when it comes to computers and things like that. Like, he's the one who always has computer issues.
Okay.
And so one of the co-hosts on the show, this chick named Crystal Cooper, made a joke about, well, maybe it's not the computer, maybe it's the user.
How dare she?
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Like, let's add it to Vic's list.
That's what Madison's saying.
Right? And so he flipped because she goofed on him on the air. Now, fast forward. Another day, another computer issue. Here's how it started.
Let's see here.
This is on the air.
Okay. This is crazy. I don't know. I'm looking, bud. I'm trying. It's bad radio, and when I'm looking in it, instead of talking,
we're researching right now. We don't have
what research sounds
interns
like.
or producers on the edge. We have to actually do this ourselves, but we do have a Mensa, and our Mensa is over here scouring.
She should already know it.
No,
Brendan, if you click
So
on the
I'm on your
episode
side.
on the Facebook line,
I'm sticking up for you. over
Anybody
He
can
did
read.
call me stupid yesterday on air, so.
No,
he
Dad
must
said you and your
obviously
friends
think
were
that.
stupid for saying stupid things.
Because they made fun of him for not understanding how to computer.
Oh, no.
And so he's real sensitive about it.
And
Right?
I like to check. Is this lady actually in Mensa or she?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she
He
actually
didn't
is.
say anything stupid.
Yes,
it was
they
just
did.
an
It
observation.
was stupid.
She's a
you-
Mensa.
And
She's
you were
literally
lying.
That's an
And you were
opinion.
lying anyway.
No,
so
I wasn't.
you brought it back up. Yes,
I
you are.
wasn't lying.
Yes,
I
you were
definitely had
lying.
people go, gosh,
and
can
your
you just
friends
be
are stupid
professional
for
and
saying what
just
they
keep
said.
moving
And we're
on?
all dumber for you bringing up a dumb topic that had nothing to do with it.
What are you talking about?
Therefore, you
Yesterday,
are stupid.
he was talking about his computer again.
Yes, because it was down.
And Chris
Must
and I
be
were
nice
both
to have a
like,
new one.
okay, that's enough. And then he called
No,
me dumb.
was it?
We can
no,
just plug you
now
into
you're
the wall.
putting it
He called me
on.
stupid. He
No,
called
it's
my
because
friends
of you
stupid.
said what you said first. Now you know you're not supposed to bring up this stuff.
I can
Thank you.
bring up whatever
Thank
I want,
you.
actually,
No, you
because it
can't.
was...
Yeah, so it's like, this is all over. Like, dude, you can't computer.
That actually sounds terrible, too.
Right?
Yeah.
He's so butthurt. So they go to break,
Yeah.
and then this is what happens during the break.
Okay.
Okay, so they go to the this is what you're about to hear now is off the air.
Who's recording this?
I think she recorded it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I know the owner of this station.
Oh.
This guy's nuts.
Max Viper?
This guy Chris,
Oh,
who
Chris Viper.
owns the station. You remember he owned that haunted house that was like way the hell out there.
This dude's extreme.
This guy's crazy. Like
This tracks for the Viper.
Yeah, he bought a tour bus just so he can hang with Godsmack.
Yes!
Like this guy,
That's awesome.
he's such a character. Like I think he's hilarious. But the guy's nuts, right? And he bought this like station.
Wait, did he invite himself on tour with Godsmack?
Well, he became friends with him, and he's like, well, I got this really cool tour bus. You guys should come. So they're like, all right. So like
so
Sully
weird.
and the guys from Godsmack are like hanging out with this guy.
Sounds
Anyway,
fun.
so they go to break. Here's what happens.
Listen, you're a
Now keep in mind, this is all after just a comment about
Right.
how he sucks at computering.
He's terrible at computing.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Listen, you're a fat ass nasty bitch, and you don't bring up on air when I have your back. You're a fat ass bitch. I don't care if you're here or
Be
not.
like that, guys. Come on, man.
Serious?
I let it go yesterday.
But you called me stupid for the
Because
second
who brought up
time.
the stupid subject? You
a
called,
stupid
you were
subject.
making fun of me because I was dealing with the computer.
That's me?
And every day that you come in this studio, I will call you what you are.
Oh,
Fat ass nasty bitch. Bitch, stop.
Okay.
Stop. You
Wow.
have no reason to bring up it to attack me on air yesterday, and you did.
grow up!
You grow up, you fat ass
I'm not
bitch.
the one acting immature ass.
And you always have
It's
to try to
bad
get the last
radio
word.
when you keep bringing
It's
up your
bad
computer.
radio when you don't even know radio.
Yes, I do.
You're a dumbass.
Okay. I'm a
Menace?
dumb.
Mom, you don't even know the topics we talk about.
You're just a mom because she's got kids. You're just a mom. You don't even know what we're talking about half the time. Blah, 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 blah. Like this guy, and this is all over. He doesn't know how to computer.
Right.
Someone goofed on him saying he might not understand computers.
You're stupid.
I'm the one yelling, Brendan, right? I'm the one yelling.
If you come back, I'm gonna be in your every day.
Oh, I'm coming back because this is my job, not my boss.
And I'll ask if you ever try to do that on air again. I will do whatever I need to do to you.
Grow up.
You grow up, fat ass bitch.
These days, my budget could really use a boost.
Your kids have a terrible mom. I feel sorry for
Your
them.
kids have a terrible mom. He's going on, right?
He's
Going down on the Viper.
Dude,
guy-
dude,
God.
it's,
This guy.
yeah,
Well,
the block is
you,
hot.
when you work at the Viper, you
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
in a pit.
It's very serious.
Now, hold on. So the other people, it's between these two, but there's two
Yeah.
other people in the room, and they're
Oh,
like,
jeez.
guys, like the commercial break is ending. Like,
Wow.
What's going on right now? I got myself some
Wow.
seeds for under
You've never admitted that you're wrong because you think that you're wrong. You gotta push
Because
that
we were
aside.
having fun
You
yesterday.
got 20 seconds.
chill.
20
seconds.
seconds.
So anyway,
We have two people listening.
yeah. So anyway, they they come back from the break.
And we say welcome back, 9:58. Thank you so much for joining us today. What an incredible show. Awesome time. Colonel Joe Adams was amazing.
Colonel Joe Adams.
He was
Whoever the hell that-
amazing.
Anyway, so the chick, Crystal, she resigned that day. And she didn't want anything other than for people to know, like, what a dick this Vic guy was.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, she's not trying to sue for hostile
Right,
work environment.
okay.
She's not doing anything like that. She's like, "Pff, I just want people to know. Because he's on the news. He's like the evening news anchor. And he's this guy who played Mizzou football. And, like, he's just
Whoa.
this great guy and blah, blah, blah. And they're like,
Family
no.
man.
Everybody just wants to, make sure that everybody knows that he's a dick.
Okay.
So the station says the show was not on the air at the moment. Referred further questions to the station owner, Chris, who I know.
Well, it's worse
Then-
that they weren't on the air.
He wasn't on the Fox 2 broadcast last night,
Oh, no.
Oh,
Why?
damn.
but no word from the TV station. It's also BS, by the way, how all the TV stations in town stick together. Not one of them reported on the story.
wow.
Despite there being 7 total minutes of audio, a big write-up about it in the major St. Louis paper, the Post-Dispatch. I mean, there's audio of it.
Yeah.
Now,
And this guy, and the reason is, and somebody hypothesized on this, the reason is because they go, all right, well, the station itself is probably dealing with the HR part of this. I'm going to have to let somebody go, whatever. Okay. But the other stations, they don't want to say anything because they might be able to be the one who he talks to after he gets fired.
Oh, my God.
And so they're all just kind of like cool on their heels and waiting. This is somebody who I guess worked in TV news before. They say that's what they'll do. They'll sit on the sidelines for something like that. They'll take up for each other and they'll wait to see what happens. And the minute they don't get the quote exclusive, then of course they're going to wreck this guy.
Jeez.
But you got to figure this guy's so fired,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, what
I
is he
would
going to say?
think.
has to be. Well, in my defense, she is a fat ass bitch.
Yeah.
Bad mom.
Yeah, and a terrible mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Like, dude, how to ruin your career
Right.
in 6.5 minutes.
But if she wasn't recording, it would be he said, she said.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
all because he can't take a joke.
Yeah.
And he looks like a guy who needs his ass kicked. Did you see his picture?
Yeah.
I'm looking him
Great.
up.
He's an older, well, not older, like 50 maybe, but yeah,
I don't even think he's 50.
he's got a very,
I
very
like Mint Julius.
clean cut, punchable face.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, he's got a very punchable face,
Mhm.
Oh, nothing what I expected.
He's
right?
kind of like
Yeah.
Eric from Tim and Eric.
Yeah, he tries to be pretty,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Tim, I'm sorry.
you know. He's not,
Looks like he's always wearing makeup.
He look
Right.
Yeah,
Well, he
looks-
definitely
looks-
is. If, he's on the news.
He looks
Yeah.
kind of dainty.
Hey, y'all.
yeah. My favorite colors, they're pink and purple.
It'll be interesting how this plays
Oh,
out.
and by the way, in his time playing college football, the 2 seasons he actually played,